It is an educational video of Class 7 by Patanjali Rishikul, Prayagraj.
Good morning to all of you. Nice to see you all again. Today, in this video, we will study about the fourth chapter, and that is how surface landform change. So, in this video, let us see how the landforms changes through different agents.
Weathering. We must be thinking of this word. What weathering means? Weathering is the process when large rocks are broken into small pieces. Water is one way that large rocks can be weathered. During the day, precipitation in a form of rain can fill cracks in rocks. Then at night, if the temperature is cold enough, water will freeze and expand. As the water expands, it breaks the rocks into small pieces. Another cause of weathering is wind. Some wind gases are strong enough to carry small pieces of rocks. When the particles carried by the wind strike large rocks, the large rocks can be broken down. And this is how weathering causes due to wind. Heat from the sun is another source of weathering. As the sun heat beats down the earth, moisture is evaporated, creating cracks in the soil. All this type of weathering are examples of physical weathering. Another type of weathering is chemical weathering, where chemical action breaks down the bonds holding the rocks together, causing them to fall apart, forming smaller and smaller pieces. Most common types of chemical weatherings are oxidation, hydrolysis, and carbonation. Now let us see what is erosion. Erosion. Weathering breaks large rocks into smaller pieces. Erosion is the movement of the pieces across. There's a number of ways the particles can move. Water erosion. Running water can pick up rocks and move them downstream. The erosion in running water creates river downfalls. Wind erosion. Erosion also happens when wind picks up small particles and moves them. Sand and sandstorms are large gusts of wind carrying sand. Waves can also move sediment. Every day, water moves pebbles onto shore and off the shore. How ice erosion? Lastly, glaciers pick up rocks and move them around. As the glaciers move the trap, rocks escape the Earth's surface. Now, let us see what is deposition. Deposition is the geological process in which sediment, soil, and rocks are added to a landform or landmass. Wind, ice, and water, as well as sediment flowing via gravity, transport previously eroded sediment, which, at the loss of enough kinetic energy in the fluid, is deposited, building up layers of sediment. Deposition is the putting down or depositing of sediment, soil, and rocks. Deposition by water can form deltas. Deposition by glaciers can cause moraines. Causes of deposition. Deposition is sediment and broken down substances are deposited or laid down somewhere. This can happen in a river when the water slows and creates a new bank or delta. When wind slows down, it can also drop sediment. Thank you, children. Hope you have understood the entire topic which I have explained you. It must be informative to all of you. Stay happy, stay fit, and stay safe.